Getting close to game time in South Florida. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined as always in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what degree the bullpens get used in this one, because I think each manager would really like to keep his pen from being overworked, and it'll be interesting to see which bullpen can best answer the call.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the defending National League Central Division champion St. Louis Cardinals, brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against a former Marlin first-rounder back in 2005, the 6'8" left-hander Sean West. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box is Julio Lugo, so that must mean we're ready to get this one going. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And before the evening moves too far along, let's go inside the numbers a bit and show you how these two teams stack up side by side. Matt Holliday will step in now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now here it comes. Strike 2.
And now do you keep going to the well, or do you maybe change things up a little?
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a dive by Uggla, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, this is definitely a guy that understands the strike zone. He fouled off a few tough pitches, took a few that were pretty close, and then found one he wanted and delivered a base hit.
Albert Pujols will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And this guy comes into play with 24 dingers on the year, so approach with caution.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Ball 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and the liner towards second. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases.
And time to batten down the hatches here on the mound. That's back-to-back singles here with one away, so he needs to get control of things before this gets any worse.
Ryan Ludwig will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, he finds a pitch to his liking that time, and he gets him on the board early by driving in the game's first run.
Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity now. Low for ball one.
And these are important at-bats here because here's a chance to get to a young pitcher early and force that manager to get someone up in the bullpen.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. In there, and it's even at 1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
And he just hasn't been able to find it yet.
Two pitch on the way. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Ross has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Sacrifice fly and the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Brendan Ryan will stand in. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper Freddie Gonzalez. They'll match up against a former All-Star starter for the National League. the hard-throwing right-hander Brad Penny. And behind him defensively, a look at the Cardinals' alignment, led by a two-time Gold Glove winning catcher Yadier Molina. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. The pitch. Now he reaches for a curveball here and sends one on the ground to third. Over to first is Freese, and there's one out.
Good pitch there to get the first out of the inning. And remember, he won a World Series ring pitching for these fans, so it's got to be at least a little bittersweet pitching against his former team.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Cody Ross will stand in for the first time here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and Wally Hughes, my old neighbor in Philly, he's going to make you put it over the plate. Come on, Wally.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And they may go right back out there with that fastball.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Colby Rasmus leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone.
And even their outs against him have been lasers. He caught that one right on the barrel.
David Freese digs in at the plate. Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder Damon. And that's out number 2. Brad Penny will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And when you're trying to pick up a quick inning, those are the kind of calls you don't need.
That's by him for strike 1. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this is low, ball 1. Line to left. Holiday is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Making a bid for a leadoff single here, but this ball's hit a little too hard if that's possible, and this finds the outfielder's glove.
So one gone now for Dan Uggla. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
You think he squared that one up? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102. Folks, that's a screamer.
John Baker will be the batter. First offering on the way. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Julio Lugo is ready to go here as we begin the third. In there at the knees, strike one.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
And this becomes double trouble here because not only does he beat this thing out for a base hit, but now you have to worry about the threat of a steal as well.
Matt Holliday will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And 2-2.
And now on 2-2, he might get an off-speed pitch here, so it could be a good count to run on.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And with Albert on deck, you don't want to be putting guys on base in front of him.
Slugger Albert Pujols waits in the on-deck circle. And he'll throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Albert Pujols will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Throw over to the bag. Almost caught him leaning that time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Lugo not running the pitch, and he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, long battle there. Finally, he just says, here you go. A challenge fastball, and he powers it right by him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Gabby Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
.30 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. And if he keeps walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Sean West will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And Penny has to go to first with it, so the sacrifice works just as they drew it up.
Inning proceeding nicely so far. Number 8 hitter gets aboard, pitcher bunts him to second. Now it's up to the top of the order to get him home.
Johnny Damon will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And if he can pick up that run here, that would give him his 33rd RBI of the year.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. The 2-2 coming. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
And of all the pitches you might be looking for, you got to imagine a fastball would have been on that list somewhere. Apparently he didn't think so.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Florida. They're still down. It's 2-0. Yadier Molina will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Over now is the center fielder, Damon. 1 gone. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder, Brendan Ryan. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And he looks like a much different pitcher here than he did in the first inning.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, and here's where that slider's so effective. You take just a little bit off so it looks like a fastball, but then it disappears at the end. Great pitch.
Colby Rasmus will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Come on, hit now.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
David Freese will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Ready with the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And with a fastball in like that, that'll take the shine right off your belt buckle.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Cody Ross will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch on the way. And there's the hard stuff by Penny as he gets ahead here. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lined up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this pitch here is up, and he's probably lucky that it resulted in just a single. However, I'll tell you what, if he leaves any more pitches there, this game could get away from him in a hurry.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Double!
Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Uggla here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
Now the 2-0. Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3.
Oh, and the crowd will boo here. They want to see him get a chance to swing the bat.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Once he got to 2-0, I think he was peeking at the on-deck circle because he didn't look like he wanted any part of this guy.
John Baker steps in now. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, Ryan's got it, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Well, this won't show up in the box scores, and it'll still be an infield single, but that play right there definitely saved a run.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
One strike away now from magically working out of this with a lead intact.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Holiday is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Marlins leave all three. They trail things here 2-0. Brad Penny will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. One pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Yeah, hard to look for a changeup there when you know you have to honor that fastball.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Julio Lugo will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He's got to get the bat off his shoulders on pitches right there.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Matt Holliday will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Shoot it down.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Albert Pujols waits on deck. Out of play. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Oh, and he had to throw a lot of pitches to get him out there. And when you've already thrown a lot of pitches in a ball game, that can really take a lot out of you.
Albert Pujols will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch to him. Swinging a sinking line drive to right field. Ross is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Sean West will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And Lugo fires it over, 1 away.
And with his ERA for the season where it is, a lot of times you just don't know what you're going to get out of this guy. But he's given them everything they could have hoped for so far.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Oh, and Penny just reaching back for that one as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw to first takes care of him, though, for out number 2 as he's retired on the putout, 2-3. Chris Coughlin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Picked up there by Ryan, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
And he might be just taking pitches waiting for his base runner to go, but he can't take any more.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And no shot for Holiday on this one. A fair ball heading for the corner.
All right, a big 2-out double there is going to set up some intrigue here. You've got the possible tying run at second base, so now it becomes a question of which of the next 2 hitters would you rather face?
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Rasmus is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Ludwig will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Ross has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
And that last pitch puts him at 91 now for the ball game as you check the pitches by inning. So stamina will start to become a real factor here as he goes along.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And that misses for ball one. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
And when your guys aren't generating any offense, you can sometimes feel it's up to you on the mound. And he definitely is keeping them in the ball game at this point.
Brendan Ryan will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first by Ryan, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
Dan Ugla will stand in, base on balls his last time. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Now the 2-1 here to Ugla. Ball 3.
And this might be the first 3-ball count we've seen these guys get to all night long.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And gone! A home run! So a solo home run for Dan Ugla, number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, there goes the shutout in one fell swoop. One of the first mistakes he's made in the entire ball game, and it winds up costing him.
John Baker will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Picked up there by Ryan. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Ball 2 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher's spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the home run by Dan Uggla. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Wade will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Colby Rasmus will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Now the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. On a hot August night at the Diamond, Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler bringing this one your way. David Freese will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Chopper, foul.
That's foul.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Damon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Oh, and he's got to be feeling snake bit now. He's thinking, what do I got to do to get a knock?
Brad Penny will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ronnie Paulino will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Right there for strike 1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ballgame to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, but that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more too.
Here comes Tony La Russa now out of the Redbirds dugout, and he's going to make a change here. That'll be all for Brad Penny. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. New pitcher making his way into the line score now. It'll be the right-hander Matt Guerrier that gets the ball. Johnny Damon will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Chris Coughlin will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and the right-hander have stood up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
The 1-0 pitch. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1.
And since those are the tying and go-ahead runs at first and second, this is a spot where you cannot afford not to get them over.
Now he squares and gets one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. And he looks really steamed about that call, and now he's going nuclear out there. He'd better cool it quick, and oh, not quick enough as he's been run from the ballgame. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And now you got to figure on a ground ball, they'll play double play depth up the middle, but the corners will come home with it.
Cody Ross will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. Misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he'll take it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
And the official save won't come until the 9th, but if he can work out of this with a 1-run lead, this could wind up being the pivotal moment of the ball game right here.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. From the belt, the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Now the first pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Third hit in the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Kyle McClellan will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Number 7 will get his first cuts here. It's waved at and missed for strike one.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
And if they can get out of this down only 2, they'll take it.
He's ready now, the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down, a base hit. And the leader moved to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 2. Willie Taveras will come into the game now on defense.
Now playing left field, number 4, Willie.
So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Julio Lugo will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Matt Holliday will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And that misses, 2-1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And I think about the last thing you want to do is buzz this guy's tower. He'll take it personally.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Well, that was definitely the guy you wanted to get right there, because now with the number 3 hitter coming in, it certainly isn't going to get any easier from here.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Pujols. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Back for it is Damon, and he's got it for out number 2. Ryan Ludwig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
2 out with the man at first. Down and away, ball 1. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Yadier Molina will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Now, it can't be understated how important those 2 runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
And this is on the ground to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 2. New pitcher coming on. It'll be the veteran left-hander Trevor Miller. Ronnie Paulino will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over near second. Ryan is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Johnny Damon will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
One and one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Going right back in there again, 1-2. This one a few inches further in, and he's able to lay off.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Just what you want out of your bullpen. After that big 4-run inning, he comes in and gets 2 quick outs here.
Willie Taveras will step in now. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups, so that's a nice call.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
A very heads-up play right there to drop one down out of the 2-hole and try to beat this one out. He knows with the number 3 hitter due up next, it's not out of the question that an extra base hit could get him a run here.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And even this deep into the ball game, they still haven't tried running on this catcher yet.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-2. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. Brendan Ryan will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Now a ball lined back over second, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
One thing's for sure, you better have a short memory if you're a closer. Leadoff man's on base here with a double. He needs to clear his mind and really focus on this next guy.
Colby Rasmus will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. In there, no balls and a strike.
And that 4-run seventh really wound up being the turning point.
He waits, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And now they can shoot for the strikeout here, which would be a good comeback after the leadoff double.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Can't worry at all about that runner at second here. His run means nothing. Just go right at this guy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And good pitchers know how to execute when they have to. With a runner in scoring position and nobody out, he throws a perfect 2-strike pitch there to freeze him at the plate.
David Freese will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, and with his heat, he should be able to knock the bat right out of this guy's hands.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, tough fastball there at 96. And if you're even an inch underneath it, you're going to pop it up.
Skip Schumacher will stand in as their last chance now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he's working on save number 29 if he can hold on to this lead.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
And after that good fastball on the last pitch, this thing looks like it stops and goes backwards.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
One more of those, and that'll get the tie and run to the plate.
On the strike.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, good start to the series for these guys as they take the opener here at home.
Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our top player of the game.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.